So, like, would you like it if the NFL just ended? If we ended, this just feels un-American. If we just ended in 3 weeks, and it was just determined
the best
champion,
Kansas City.
The champion is Kansas City. Would we like that?
No,
I would hate that.
It's that month and a half of playoff intense football because now, look, when the playoffs start, you go, oh, now this is the real season. Right? I think here's the problem. Here's why they have to do that in soccer. Because I do not know what the hell best of 3 aggregate and all this nonsense is. That's what throws me off. Right? Like, they won the first one, but now they got to win, and a home goal counts more. A home goal counts less than a road goal. And what? There's rules to the rules.
Oh, that soccer loves their rules. I will admit.
The thing that kills me about soccer, it's not even that. It's not even that. Like, you can have all your tournaments and stuff. Like, I'll watch a game, and Messi will be playing for Inter Miami, right? And they'll be playing for the North American Cup or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then next week I'll turn on TV and he's playing for somebody else.
What do you mean? National team?
Right. Like, they just leave.
I know.
Right. That's the thing that kills me. What if
I thought he was done with Argentina?
What if Tom Brady just said, I got this thing.
Time for
I got this thing with Michigan. I'm out.
Isn't it time for Argentina to pick up the slack?
I mean,
I thought he came here to play for the Pinks and the Pinks alone.
But I'm just saying, like, that's the thing that like, or what the hell is on loan mean?
I think that's what that is. I think you just leave on loan.
No. That's not for your national team. They say when you go to your national team, they say you have national duties. Right? Yeah. That's what they say.
Like it's the military.
Right. But like when you see all these things, so-and-so's on loan. So that means when he's off season, he can go and play, and they pay him to, like, I don't understand all that.
Are you saying someone can repossess Lionel Messi?
No, I'm saying like for the stars,
I haven't paid your bill
to play in a different league. Yeah. They can loan him and pay a boatload of money to have, like, dude, I don't know, too much.
I will tell you this though. I think I'm gonna have to learn that soccer. My son's like really into the Messi. I hope that he
really
he loves
Messi mania.
Really
loves Messi now.
Strange though in the offseason.
Isn't he built like a left tackle?
My son?
Yeah,
he's getting there.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like he's gonna be the goalie. That's what they do.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Said he didn't like goalie though. It was too boring.
It was boring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but like he doesn't seem like the kid that's going to be enthusiastic about all that running.
He can be an enforcer.
It's just a thing now.
Fonz hated Fonz. I don't know what the hell Fonz in soccer just didn't get along. Here's why. Because, say he played a position, right? I'm like, Fonz, move around. My coach told me to play this position. He wouldn't move. I'm like, you can
try to stick to the game plan.
The game plan. No. Or then he almost killed the kid because the ball went out of bounds. Fonz had to throw in, and this kid was like, Fonzie. So Fonzie launched it, hit him in the face, and we had to stop the game for 15 minutes because the kid was crying. Like, hey, you wanted it, little Jimmy.
That's what you said.
Can't use your hands, though.
Headlines brought to you by Doral Hyundai. At Doral Hyundai, choose from over 1,300 new Hyundai models in inventory like the Tucson, the Sonata, and the Palisade. Remember, when it comes to Hyundai, the great deals are at Doral Hyundai. The Panthers. Anytime one of these teams, they think they're cute. Oh, you're top 2 in your conference? Oh, that's nice. Well, how about a 6-1 loss, dude? Enjoy that. And can I just say something? I can't believe I have to say this, but the league is bullying Matthew Tkachuk. He's just there scoring goals, Leroy, minding his own business, but they just see Tkachuk around conflict, and people want to punch him in the face. And it's becoming annoying. He sits here, he's just putting the Cats up, extending their lead, and they're just like, Tkachuk, get him! And the Wild are just like starting to wail on him. Now, obviously, he loves it because he's an antagonist. But he didn't do anything, Leroy. Right. They tripped him. He scores the goal, falls near Fleury, and the Wild are like, get him. dude.
Straight
It's not fair.
aggression.
And then they just see his face and they're just
But-
like,
and does he laugh through the whole thing?
the whole time. The
Right,
whole time.
that's-
He's just
okay.
a menace.
You know
but he
that- wait.
didn't do anything that
You-
time.
You know what that's called?
Hmm?
Trolling.
Well, it's trolling after
Lesson
put
you learned
it's
yesterday.
trolling after you put him up
For
3-1.
whatever reason.
Do anything.
It's trolling.
Sad here's just sitting on his
And
ass.
that makes it worse when you're winning and then you
They've just the Panthers. They still have this thing over everybody. Like everybody hates playing them so much, and they mentally break you. Same thing happened to Edmonton. Third period, they start fighting between the benches, and the Panthers are like, "Okay, cool, tie game." Whee! They just I've never seen a team like this that just gets under the skin of these are great teams they're taking out. The Panthers aren't great; they're the champs. But these are teams that are on heaters, and the Panthers just
I cannot,
you can't stick with
wait.
us.
I cannot believe
Hmm?
after our conversations yesterday
Mhm.
that you lead the day with a perfect example of trolling.
Yeah, but you're missing my whole point, though. My whole point was not against trolling. Most of the time, I'm here for trolling, but that's the key. Most of the time, all I was saying yesterday with Tyreek Hill was
Time
TNP.
Yeah, but then that's not trolling.
It is.
Trolling
Mm-mm.
has no time or place. Has no.
It does.
The true art of trolling is to get everybody at their worst.
No,
Yes.
no. TNP. TNP.
Says King Troll.
What?
How many times have you come in here saying, "Oh, the New York Jets fans are all up in their feelings. I got them last night."
TNP.
And all the time.
TNP.
All the time.
But he does choose reporter voice when he does post game.
Of course. You want to know why?
DMP.
TNP.
But you can't be a troll in that environment.
You guys want me to be?
Yeah.
You say beat Tobin all the time.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Tyreek can be Tyreek all the time.
He can be, but,
He
it's
is.
not the best. It's not the best course of
Yeah.
action.
You know how he is.
We're 4 days out. I'm still trying to. They're still debating whose pick's fault was that. Like, and I'm like, who cares? You want to know what? Who cares? They were interceptions. I don't care whose they are. They
Yeah.
go on Tua's record. Tyreek Hill, not the greatest season, but you want to know something? Who gives a rat's ass? They're sitting here barely with a pulse to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, it's done. I've got
Playoffs.
Well, they're not eliminated
Wait.
yet.
Wait a minute.
They're not eliminated yet.
Clear. Just based on what you just said,
Hmm?
right? Why even throw that play? Time and place. Time and place.
Totally fair.
Time and place. Like,
Totally fair.
win a game. Win a game.
That's the greatest rant of all time.
Oh yeah.
It's either
I
that. It's either
know.
that or Dennis or
This Denny Green.
Denny Green.
It wasn't even the fact that he said what he said, but the look. He's like, playoffs. Like he gave like what?
Like he tasted something sour.
Right.
It's it's an all-timer.
Dude, I gotta tell you, the Denny Green one was way better because that's not him.
Yeah, you said they broke
Right.
him.
They broke him. He was hot.
Was that him with an Arizona Cardinals Emmitt Smith?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Man.
That I've only heard that Denny one time.
Mm.
And he stopped practicing. And we huddled around. And everybody was like, oh. And that's it.
You guys got two good ones, but I think the best.
Mhm.
I don't even know. This wasn't even post game, but
We talking about practice.
so quotable.
Practice is great. Yeah, that's an all-timer.
Playoffs.
Have you seen me play? That's what he said. Have you seen
Not
me
a
play?
game.
Not
Not
a
a game.
Can't believe they gave him a tiny statue.
Not good.
So let's hear some of the Cats last night. Doug Plagans, Aaron Ekblad opened up the scoring. Apparently Aaron Ekblad's thing is he hits the post, but it goes the other way. And he was like, finally, I hit the post, it goes in.
He always hits the post.
Here was Aaron Ekblad mic'd up during the game when he hit the goal.
Brooks Koepka.
he's still pissed about it.
I don't understand. Every goal dedicated to him, man.
Right. I wonder how many people down there is like, who's that Brooks Koepka fella?
No, here was Matthew Tkachuk. This is the goal to put the Cats up 3-1.
Forsling, near side, looks across Ekblad, on to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe in right circle, pulls up across off Barkov, and jammed on goal, and they score. It's Tkachuk following in, and that's going to draw the attention of the Minnesota Wild. Tkachuk got a piece of Fleury going in there.
How dare you score?
Looked totally legal to me. And now a battle ensues off to the side of the net. But I tell you what, early in the sequence, Hartman took a liberty on Barkov, and it was absolutely unnecessary. And now the skirmish continues. Fleury gets away from the front of the net. Tkachuk has had his helmet knocked off in the middle of all this. Barkov got it to the net. Tkachuk scored, and there was no additional contact made. If anything, Tkachuk got knocked over, and I think the Minnesota player getting back actually bumped Fleury. I think that was Hartman. So Tkachuk, no helmet on. He leads the fist bump line over. 3-1 Panthers, 4:32 to go in the second.
Just minding his own business, dude. It's just like, you tripped me.
The fist pump line.
Nah, we know it was you. We know it was you, Tkachuk.
Hey, we got to get Plagans to say the DAP line. The DAP, not fist pump.
No,
the DAP line.
is the of dirty shots, he uses the term taking liberties.
Yeah. Right. He's too nice. Too nice.
Instead of you being a dirty rat bastard, they're taking liberties out there.
Right. I tell you who wouldn't have said it like that. Mike Inglis.
No. Here was
Here we go. He's like, and I got to tell you, this group here with the extracurriculars.
Here was Paul Maurice. Panthers finished their road trip 3-2. Finally get to come home.
Yeah, I mean, so you start, you want to go 5-0, but with respect to the teams and where they are in the standings going into this trip, it's not easy going from Florida to the West Coast and working your way back. So it's never about the numbers. Like, I like the way we rebounded. The 2 losses are important to us because we can learn from them. And I think in our last 2 games, we were really good against 2 very, very strong rush teams, and they had their chances, but we did a pretty good job limiting them.
All right, there you go. Cats back in action tomorrow night against the Blues. Back home, back in their own barn. We'll take a
I
break.
gotta tell you what's crazy.
Hmm?
You see how he says that, and he says, "No, the 2 losses were good for us." Spo says that sometimes. Oh, that's good for us. Learning. If Mike McDaniel said that, the city would explode.
Don't say
right?
that, dude. Don't say that.
Right? I'm saying even if he said at the beginning of the year,
Mhm.
right? 2 losses. We'll grow from this. It was good for us. It was good for us to oh my goodness.
Mm-mm.
Too much.
That's it.
It's a good call. It's a good call there.